Hello everyone. I hope you can see me, you can listen me. Um, Hello everyone. I want to say hello first to people that is connect from our Instagram account and welcome to our live, the first live that we are doing with Ola Halifax. My name is Ivon Valdebenito and I'm so excited to be here today to have you today in this first episode of a series of podcasts that we will have to interview entrepreneurs in Halifax, Canada. From different countries, including Canada, we're going to be talking about their stories, their journey to open a business in Halifax, and you will know everything about how you can also be an entrepreneur. So please remember that we are connect live through social media or on social media. So please follow us on Halifax, Ola Halifax, and on Instagram and YouTube. I'm a little bit nervous because I know a lot of people, a lot of friends are connected to this live. So we are very excited about this show, especially because we will try to connect all the community that is in Halifax doing business. And today we're going to have a very strong woman, a businesswoman. She's from Brazil and she will introduce us her brand Made with Love by Cinthia. So we will know more about that in a few minutes. But before that, we want to have a conversation with the creator of Ola Halifax, and of course, one of the producers of this project. She is the heart of this project. So please welcome Elvira Melendez.
Thank you, Yvonne.
Hola!
Well, welcome
Hola, Elvira.
everyone to Ola
Welcome.
Voices, stories that inspire. Bienvenidos todos a Ola Voices, historias que inspiran. We are so happy to have you here today, starting this project. I wanted to start by saying that in Ola Voices, we embrace both English and Spanish. This project will flow between both languages because that's who we are, a multicultural community. Este programa se va a dar en ambos idiomas porque eso es lo que somos, una comunidad multicultural. That's why I am speaking in Spanglish today, because it reflects our diversity, our identity, and our resilience, Yvonne.
Yes.
You will hear my Latin accent, and I love it because it is part of who I am. And it reminds me how brave we are when we choose to live in a new country.
Yeah,
So
exactly.
no matter which language you choose to speak, that you are welcome here. Aquí cada persona, quiero que sepa que puede elegir el idioma en el que habla. Lamentablemente, nuestra invitada de hoy va a tener que hablarnos en inglés porque nosotros no hablamos portugués. Así que vamos a agradecer, desde ya agradezco el gran esfuerzo que nuestra querida Cinthia va a hacer hoy por nosotros. That's the beauty of Ola Voices. It is a space where we honor the process, the journey of adapting, learning, and growing. This project comes from a simple but powerful idea, creating a space where community stories are honored, a place where we can highlight the journey of vendors, entrepreneurs, and leaders from Halifax. Como inmigrante, sé lo difícil que puede ser empezar un negocio o un proyecto en un nuevo lugar. I have been there. That's why we wanted to build a platform where entrepreneurs can share their stories, the challenges they face, and the victories they've achieved. Our goal is clear: to connect, inspire, and build a community where every story matters. And I will repeat this again in Spanish. Nuestra meta es clara: conectar, inspirar y construir una comunidad donde cada historia y cada individuo importa. With Ola Voices, we want to celebrate resilience, creativity, and the passion of those who make Halifax vibrant and diverse. También quiero aprovechar para agradecer a Ivon, porque sin ella, sin nuestra conexión, este proyecto no estuviera iniciando hoy. Ivon has a meaningful experience as a journalist, brings a unique perspective to Ola Voices. We trust her ability to bring out the best in every story and create conversation that not only inspire, but move people to take action. In Ola, we believe in creating opportunities for leadership and action. Sharing these stories is part of that mission. We hope they motivate others to take a step forward. We hope that las historias que tú escuches aquí te motiven a dar ese primer paso hacia ese proyecto que quieres construir en este tu nuevo hogar. Y con estas palabras los dejo en manos de nuestra host, que va a sacar lo mejor de nuestra invitada de hoy. Hoy vamos a conocer sobre Cinthia and the story behind Made by Love. Thank you, y por favor, esto es con mucho amor. Gracias, Ivon, por unirte a este proyecto.
Gracias a ti, Elvira. Thank you, Elvira, for inviting me to be part of this beautiful project, because we think that this community needs more support, and we are here to give it to them, the support that they need. They are doing their products with a lot of love, and we want to be that channel so they can, put it outside for more people the things that they are doing. So please, let's welcome Cinthia from Brazil to Canada with Made by Love, or Made with Love by Cinthia. Hola, Cinthia. Bienvenida. Hi. Hello, Cinthia. Welcome.
Hello. Buenas noches.
We made it.
Buenas noches.
Muy bien.
Mi amigos. I tried.
Yes, of course. Thank you for that. I mean, people love our accent, so I'm pretty sure that they will stay tuned, connect from around the world, because they want to know more about business in Halifax, about entrepreneurs. So we are very happy to have you tonight.
Thank you so much. I'm really grateful for that. It's a huge, big opportunity this night. And guys, you are amazing. You are doing such a great job. Open this door for us. It's not that easy, but let's go. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it. So I'm pretty sure that everyone wants to know more about you, about the story behind Made with Love by Cinthia, because I know you bring the sweetness today to this show. So tell us everything.
Thank you. So we are a Brazilian family, right? I'm Lena's and Leia's mom and Delano's wife. We arrived in Halifax in 2019. It was our first choice. People asked us you don't want to go to Toronto or the Vancouver, big cities, right? But no, it was our first choice, Halifax. And we were looking for a small place to have for our kids, to raise our kids. And so it's really funny, because since we arrived here, we start to try to make connections, right? And I think there is nothing more strong than our affective memories. I think it's really powerful. And at home, I was looking to make food for my kids, and this food should bring us the taste for home. And I was like excited to make some food from Brazil and give for new friends, like share the our like flavor, right? And I remember that in the first month that we arrived here, I we met this beautiful family here. It was Jim and Patsy, and they they host us like as a family actually, and we invite them to went to our place, and then I was preparing some food and some brigadeiros, because the brigadeiros for us it's something really Brazilian.
Mhm.
I think all Brazilians know how to make brigadeiro. It's something like really crazy, but all Brazilians have their own recipes. Brazil is like a big country, you know, and all Brazilians have their own recipe from brigadeiros. It's really, really funny. But anyways, I was like, I was, how can I introduce the Brazil flavors for them? Like they are not in my home, you know. And then I start to like bake for them. They went there. Well, it was like a really, really good time. Actually, we are family, we're friends until nowadays. And so the maid of love was born there. I
Oh,
was trying to share our like our culture, our food, our flavors, you know, and there is nothing more powerful for me than that.
totally. Which year was that when you decided
Uh,
to think like,
so
okay, this is the moment. I think I can make a business.
yeah,
I
yeah,
do my own
I
business
think
with this.
I think this time I didn't notice about that. I was just like looking for some comfortable, you know. We are
Yeah,
yeah, we are so far from home. There is no family, there is no food, there is no music. It's like it's a whole environment. It's everything is different, right?
yeah.
And I was just trying to give my kids, like 4 years old, 8 years old, you know, I was trying to make them feel home, like the same food, the same taste, the same, you know, but in different country. I didn't notice that time. I was looking for um, job. I need to work. We need to make
Mhm.
money. It's a
Yeah,
new country.
yeah.
But a lot of challenge.
Yeah.
I had no English. Actually, I'm still struggling with my. I'm still learning. I'm still struggling with that. It's not that easy for me. It's actually everyone here. It's not that easy for me to be here now.
And you are doing amazing. So thank you
I
for
need to
sharing,
breathe because
for sharing
it's
this.
really, 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 it's something that I would love to do just because I know I can inspire another.
Of course, yes, and
But
that's
it's
the
not
we
that
have to hear.
easy.
Yeah,
Yes, it's not that easy. It's really, really hard to be here.
yeah. So
But
that's why I
anyways,
appreciate
yeah,
your presence here. And I also, sorry the interruption. I just want to ask everyone to make some comments in the chat. We would love to see your questions, your comments. If you want to write about ideas or suggestions, just do it. Because we, during the interview, we will be reading your comments. So please feel free to write everything in the chat on Instagram or in our YouTube channel, because yeah, we want to know more about you. Also, if you are viewing this live, maybe you have a business and maybe you want to share with us also your story, and we will be happy to know you and to know your products and or to meet you. So and that's it. Yeah, so thank you again for being with us today, Cinthia, and you're doing amazing. So
thank you.
and you know, as an immigrant, I feel this story because when we move to another country, we miss so much our countries. So we want to bring all our culture to the new country that we're living. So we try to cook our food, we try to share our music, we try to meet people and talk about culture. So I think the idea to create your food for your family and for your friends is something like, of course, is it comes from your heart, because it's something that it has so many meanings. I think it's gonna remember from where you come from, and obviously it's gonna remember home.
Yes, exactly. And when I was doing that, I was doing just because it was my hobby, actually. It was my hobby in Brazil, doing that, like doing my kid's birthday party, or we are always involved, like, with this kind of like parties and sweets and
Yeah.
and but anyways, I was looking for a job in Brazil. Actually, I was psychologist. I was
Mhm.
working as a professor at the university like for more than 15 years.
Mm,
This was my background.
mm,
And when we arrived here, I was frozen. I was like, what I should do.
mm.
So I need to, first of all, I need the language, right? I need to study. I need to get the right English, like right English. But anyways, I was afraid. Uh, I had no confidence at that time,
Yeah.
and it was really really hard. My husband was studying again. He come back to college. He started everything, and we had two small kids, so uh, I need to have time for them. The thing is not easy. I think the thing it's not easy for everyone,
Mm,
but I think we have to keep going
yeah. And of
and
course, yeah.
try to find your time and your opportunity. And I did that because I think when you are immigrant, sometimes you can lose yourself.
Mm,
Sometimes you have no idea what you're doing, right?
yeah.
And I had this time, like a lot of time. It was really hard. um,
Yeah, and I'm pretty
I,
sure
I
that
was
people that
I,
is
I
listening will feel the same. We will feel the same like you know. We have been in that place that we don't know what we're gonna do. I mean, how is gonna be the future for my kids? How is gonna
y-
be the future?
yeah.
I cannot be a journalist. I cannot be a psychology anymore.
Yeah, you told me
So
about your story, right? You told me that
overwhelmed.
Cinthia, I was like so afraid. I couldn't talk to anyone, and then I was like that. I
Mm,
was like, how can I talk to people? How can I go to the doctor and tell them that I'm like sick? How can I do like my own things?
yeah,
It's really hard.
yeah.
But anyways, uh, cookie for me, it was my hobby. And I mean, today I'm not working at all because it's like I have my hobby like every day, you know. I'm tired. I'm really tired. I have working, I have doing my hobby like a lot, but it's my hobby. I love this.
Mm,
I'm completely in love with everything that I have been done.
mm.
I I mean all the time listen from people, Cinthia, where did you learn this? Because you're a psychologist. I have no idea. And then I yes, I have no idea too.
Well,
I'm just
basically,
so in love with that I start to study, you know?
exactly. And
Yeah.
that's the beautiful part that now we can say of the journey, because obviously at the beginning it was hard for you, as you mentioned. And I think that happened with all the immigrants, especially when we move. Uh, to another country. And that was the reason that you put Made with Love by Cinthia, or from
This
where
is no,
did it connect?
actually, this is the funny story. I love the details. So everything for me, it's about the details. So it's not just a brigadeiro. I need something more. It's not just a cake. I need something more. So I need detail in a box.
Yeah, the
I
detail.
need
Yeah,
details. I need the details, you
yeah.
know. And I was I was looking for these details, and I found some stickers
Okay.
made with love. And then I
Okay.
bought because I was thinking, so everything that I do, it's made with love.
Mm,
Like and then I just bought, and then I started to use this. And I don't know if she's here, but I have to recognize and mention my sister-in-law, Swelling. She's the one responsible for our social medias, our logo, our like everything that you can see in our social medias.
yeah.
It's her. She's creating everything for us. Like, how can I say that we are not made with love, that we have like friends helping us
Yeah.
to build this idea, to spread the word, you know? How can
Mm,
I how can I not say that the business, it's not made with love? Since we was thinking about that, my sister-in-law was there, like making everything. And she's a mother. She has two young kids. She lives in Brazil. She have a full-time job, and she was find time to make like the perfect thing just to help us here in Halifax.
wow. Hmm.
Yeah, and it's
Fantastic when family and friends can be involved on
yes,
a project that means a lot for you and for your family. So it's very important to clarify that Made with Love by Cinthia is a homemade Brazilian baked goods and cakes and decorations and brigadeiros, has
and we get
how
there.
she mentioned. So from Brazil to Canada, and you were telling us about the English as a challenge that you have in that process. But what other kind of challenge do you have during your journey? Because we know that in Halifax and other countries, of course, in other cities, we have different kind of regulations, license. So how do you work with that process? Do you receive some help from local organizations, or how was that part? Because yeah, I think we have different kind of steps that we need to follow to make this business a reality.
Yes. Um, so, as an immigrant, I think the English is the the
Mm,
most difficult step. It is, and it's the truth. How to sell, how to promote yourself.
mm,
To know how to advertise your product.
mm,
If you have no idea
mm.
how to communicate, so the English is the biggest step, and we need to know that, but we don't need to be stopped, like blocked. We have to move on.
Mm,
And then for this, we have the ISONs here.
mm,
Apply, go there, ask them to help that.
mm,
And so the first idea that I could give, like as advice, ISONs.
mm.
If you have no money, we are a family that we are like counting the money. So I had no money to pay a private English course for me. And then I went to the ISONs, and I still have helpers. And I'm sure my teachers are here and they are proud.
They
I'm
have
sure
to be because you're doing good. You're doing good.
because I'm doing.
Everybody's understanding our conversation. They are loving our accent. So yeah, we're doing
Yeah. And so, second of all, no, I'm sure there is like agency called YWCA.
yeah.
It's really, they are, I have no words. They are amazing. They are open. Do you understand? Like they
Yeah.
are open.
But what kind of agency they are?
Yeah, they are here to help women's
Okay.
and
Women who has ideas about business, with
business. Yes,
careers.
and yes, all the diversities actually. And I went there and I did the first of all was the power up, start power up, I think so, course. It was around like 3 months, and we were studying about financials, marketing, and all these stuffs, how to build your business idea. But that time, I already have my business opened, so
Okay.
I could improve
Yeah.
my ideas there. And when we finished the course, like I think so around like 2 months,
Yeah.
I was applying to be at the brewery market in downtown.
Okay.
We got our space there like almost 2 years ago. We are going to complete 2 years in June 10th, like in a few days.
Wow.
And so when I finished this course, like at the end of the 2023, I started the second course with YWCA. It was the business plan. It's something really important. There is no way to think about business, to create a business, to build a business here. Like I think everywhere, right? Without a plan. We need plans,
Yeah.
right? And but it's not a complicated, but there is like a lot of details to build this business plan. So one course, a specific course with someone just helping you to develop your ideas about this, it's amazing.
Mm.
And when I finish this one, I know about spice program.
Okay.
The YWCA was helping me a lot with connections.
Mm.
There is no way to think about business without connections. You
Yeah.
need to be connected.
Mm.
And I just know about the SPICE program. The SPICE program is a program specifically for women's in running a food business, just for women's, just for food business, and it's a specific one, right? It's I think it's from the CWB. It's a Center of Women in Business,
Yeah.
and I think they are incubator. I think so. And this program, it was something that changed my life, changed the business.
Yeah.
It's a specific program. So we can have, maybe we have here like a lot of entrepreneurs who are working with like different stuffs. They don't need to be like working with food, right? Different stuffs.
Yeah.
The SPICE program is specific for food, right? But anyways, if you are looking for someone to help with that, is the SPICE program, I'm sure.
I hope everybody that is connect can be writing right now everything that you're telling us, because I think it's very important, especially for newcomers or immigrants, to write what kind of certifications or courses they can do to grow their business and to feel more secure about if they're doing good or not the journey of starting a new business. So we will be sharing with you on the screen the websites and the different kind of links about these certifications, because I think it's very important, especially today in our first podcast, to share this information for them. But also, you mentioned it at the beginning, you say, but don't stop. And I
Yeah.
think that's very important. I think a few entrepreneurs, they are thinking, oh, but I don't speak English, so how I'm going to connect with people? Oh, but I'm not sure if my product is going to be good or not. So in this case, Brazilian food or Brazilian desserts are very unique food. So how you did to show your product, and how the Haligonians or how the Canadians in Halifax and the rest of the people or the client or customers feel about your product.
Interesting. um, it's really really interesting. The berry market is a good place to be. Actually, all the markets, right? The other advice, all the markets, just looking for a market.
Mhm.
Cinthia, how is the market for your business? It's good. No. Yes, no. I'm telling the
Okay.
truth, okay?
Okay.
Why am I telling that? It's good? Yes, good. But it's not that good.
Okay.
So let me try to explain that.
Yes.
Um, there is a fee that we have to pay every single week, okay? So sometimes we are selling just to pay the fee. A little bit more, maybe. But that place, it's a good place to spread the word, to share with people my car, to talk to people, to advertise about the business.
Mm.
So it's really, really, really good place to do that. I'm trying to say that don't stop,
Yeah.
because the first time, like the first months that were there, we could stop. We could say, so it's not affordable. I'm
Mm.
not. I'm not doing this anymore.
Yeah.
I didn't give up. I'm not. I'm not.
Mm.
Because it's the right place. It's a good place. We just need, as entrepreneur, to be patient, to advertise, to be connected with people.
Yeah.
And so
In that is an opportunity.
it
If
is, it is, it
being in
is.
the market, as you mentioned, of course, the first step for a business, especially a food business, is going to be hard, because nobody knows about your product, nobody knows
Yeah,
about
you
your
were asking
brand.
for that. And then
Uh,
I can tell you, people stop there with, during like almost like 2 years, we were sampling
mhm.
brigadeiros there. It's sampling, it's something really expensive for a small business. It's
Yeah.
not that easy.
Mm, mm.
So the big brands can sampling because they have way to do that. For a small business, it's really hard to sampling. But we were sampling because we are selling something that people doesn't know what is it.
Exactly. Yeah.
Even it's a chocolate.
And everybody
You
loves
know,
chocolate. I
it's
mean,
chocolate,
I
guys.
love
If you
chocolate.
like chocolate, you like this, you know.
I
But
love
even
sweets.
yes. But anyways, we're sampling, and sometimes we're like, "Would you like to try? It's a Brazilian sweet," and then people, "No, thank you."
Mm,
But I can tell you, like 100%, that tried, they bought.
Mm.
It's really interesting.
Yeah.
And the other thing that my husband, he's always with me, always. And we were always talking about how we would love to record people's face, because people, they just like passing by, or sometimes they stop by and see the table, see the sweets, and they say, so it's beautiful, oh my gosh, there is like so many phrases they
Yeah.
are saying, like, it's beautiful, it's amazing, it seems like delicious, delectable, and something like that. When they try, they like it.
They put
So
that face like,
yes, so
they make a sense when they try the food.
yeah,
That's what I do when something like.
I'm telling you guys, try to sampling. Try to sampling your even it's not that easy for a small business.
Mm. But
Try to
you can see the results. You can see
exactly. I
that
can see
the
the
hard work,
results.
the love that you are putting, you and your family is giving
Yes,
you
yes.
results. And we're sharing with everybody the pictures of your sweets, and they look so delicious. And
Yeah, thank you.
as you mentioned, the details on the stickers, the flowers, the decoration that you are doing. And also you mentioned to me that you have been preparing some these kind of desserts for wedding and business meetings. So please follow Cinthia on her Instagram, because
Thank
if you're
you.
thinking in having uh, a birthday celebration, a meeting celebration, anniversary, please follow her and start to request some desserts because they look yummy. So
Thank you.
look at those cakes. So how long it takes? I'm not gonna follow
Actually, to know
the
what,
thing,
the last
uh,
photo that was
but
like, that was there, the last one, it was my first work here as a Made with Love by Cinthia.
okay.
Yeah.
So how long it takes to make these cakes that looks beautiful?
How long?
Yeah.
So just me, and then I, for this event, this wedding, I was doing the whole decoration and all these desserts, all of them.
Wow.
So it took like a lot,
Yes,
a
I
lot of
can
time.
say for sure. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, for sure. So I wanna invite to everybody to make some questions. Our Elvira is telling us that we need to the volume is a little bit down, so I hope people can listening to us better. Um, So we're live, so we need to fix all the situation live on live. So I hope you can listen better our conversation, and I hope you can see this beautiful desserts. I would need to try Made with
For
Love
sure.
by
Yeah.
Cinthia. So please let us know what is the next step for Made with Love by Cinthia, because I heard that something big is coming soon. So please
It
share with
is.
us the good
Yeah, for sure.
news.
Yeah. Thank you for the opportunity to share this. So when I finished the YWCA courses, I met like wonderful women there. And after that, I started the SPICE program. And as you can see, I met a lot of wonderful women there too. And we had this kind of connections, right?
Yeah.
And I met some wonderful Latin women. And I have a friend, Lara. She's from the Oregano, and she did actually an event in a Brazil event by herself, and she was inviting me to do the second one. When she told me that, I was thinking, so nowadays we know so many people, we are the same group. Why not like invite like our friends to make this together, right? And I started like to think about, to wonder. I was like wondering about this, and I have a special neighbor. Her name is Ana Cuba. She's from Colombia, and I may mention her here because her life impacted me.
Why?
She have two kids. One, her husband is amazing guy, and they are here fighting every single day as an immigrants. And I can tell you, I have been following them, and
You feel
the
emotional.
language is not that easy for her. Yes, because um, I want to tell you that this event is to her. It's for her, actually.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. That's beautiful. That's
It's
beautiful that men can
yes,
support.
I was thinking about this. I invite Laura, my friend, Roberta, my friend, both are Brazilians. I invite Vanessa Lacazita. Um, I invite Elvira. It's my close friend from Mexico. And I invite like everyone because I would like to give Anna this space to be embarrassed, to be embrace,
Yes.
right? To
Yes.
be embraced and to feel this connection before to go.
That's beautiful. That's
Yes,
beautiful. And I'm pretty
yes.
sure that
So
I
it's
hope
this event is
I hope
for,
she's seeing us,
yeah, this event is
watching
for
us.
all the women's. It was just women's. I actually invite Tawana. Tawana is a it's an angel. She works from the YWCA, but she's also a DJ. And so I invite her, and she'll be there, like playing to us, like amazing songs, Latin songs. We also have the Ali Amber. Um, she's a publicist, and she's doing our social medias, and she's helping us to promote this. As a Ola, like Elvira have been doing amazing things for us. Like, stop a bit. Elvira, Ali, Tawana, 6 women from the YWCA or the Spice, or both together, all the women. So I'm really proud to tell people that we are doing that without money. Without money, we are doing that. We have the beer market open for us, for everybody to be there, to enjoy the Latin food, the Latin music. We are there like as a friends.
So when is gonna be this and where? Just to
Will be May 25th
okay,
from 11 to 3 p.m. We are
okay.
going to have like music all the time, Colombian food, Mexican food, Brazilian food, Cuban food, and a lot of love.
So we are gonna be there. I think this is gonna be an amazing event because just knowing the the vision that you're putting in this and the support that you want to give to Anna, I think is it's gonna be a beautiful occasion to
Yes.
show the products, and obviously to make a big party for everybody that want to go and try, made with love, and all the rest of the food and products that we will put, that everybody's going to put there. So Ola Halifax also is going to be there.
Yes.
And we will be supporting you during this market. So it's going to be on May 25th. So everybody is invited. And where is the location that is going to be?
Brewery Market.
Okay, that is the
The
one that
Brewery
is
Market.
in Upper Lower Water Street.
Slower. It's the old building. Actually, it's the first brewery market that we
Oh,
had
the
in
brewery.
Halifax.
The brewery.
Yeah, the
Okay.
brewery. Yes, the
Okay.
brewery. Yeah.
Perfect. So, Cinthia, we're so happy because we finally met you. We have this conversation. You are a strong woman, very dedicated to your family and your friends. You have been working so hard, doing some certifications, put it outside the products that you do with so much love, and I'm pretty sure that this is just the beginning. I mean, you start long time ago, and I'm pretty sure that just having this market is huge for you and for all your friends. So
Yes.
we are very happy to have you today, and I would like you, before we say goodbye to everybody, if you can give us an advice, especially for that people that are thinking in this moment, oh, I love to make food from my country, but I don't know how to start, or I don't know if I'm going to be, and if I'm going to have a success in this journey. What should I do? What kind of advice you can give us before we say goodbye to everybody who has connected from
Yes.
Instagram, Ola Halifax, and here in our YouTube channel?
Yeah, I think that all the informations we can find, like the government pages, right? But I think for me, go to YWCA, looking for the SPICE program, if in your case, right, about food. And because they have the right answer for you, they have the right place for you, they have like the all the structure to give you, and you can like just walking with them, you can just like learning from them.
Mm.
It's not that easy, but I think to be registered, to have your register, is the first step.
Yeah.
There is
You need
some
some guidance, of
certificate.
course.
Yeah,
Yeah.
there is some certificates like the food handler certificate that we need this. It's important not to work without that. Follow the rules, guys. Please follow the rules. It's really
Yeah.
important.
That's
Yeah,
very important. Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
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 sometimes we think like, okay, I just cook well, so I'm gonna go to the street and sell my
no, I
items.
think it's
But
not that
this
work. Yeah,
is not the
no,
same that
yeah,
in countries. We have regulations, we have license, we
yes,
have so many papers that we need to do before we are thinking to start a business. And this is one of the questions that a follower is asking through on Instagram. Do I
yes.
need a permit for sell desserts? So any kind of food need permit.
Any kind of food. Yes, I'm working, so my business is just about desserts.
Yeah.
And anyways, I had to do the course, the handler certificate, to get the handler certificate. It's a big course from the government to learning about how to handle with food, like any kind of food. It's
Mhm.
secured and cross contamination, all these
Yeah.
important stuffs. So yes, everyone need it. Yeah.
And I think it's a good moment to recommend the conversation that we have yesterday in Ola Halifax. We have a member of the Women Business Center. She was telling us how was the process to take the license, to learn about what kind of certifications you will need to open your business related with food. So please take a look on Instagram, because you will find very, very interesting information. And also, I'm pretty sure that if you text us or you write us on DM on Instagram, we can give you the link, so you will be able to see this conversation that we had yesterday, and Elvira was there. So I want to give you a few minutes, Cinthia, to say goodbye and to invite all the followers and the viewers that are being connected with us in this conversation, and obviously say thank you and wish you luck in this market on May 25th. We are going to be there, and maybe we were going to do a live from there
Thank you.
to
Yes, it's a good idea. Yeah.
more entrepreneurs. We will be happy to meet everybody.
Thank you. I would love to. I wrote down because I don't need to forget it. And I want to say thank you and recognize all the support that I have been receiving since I opened this business. So thank you, IWCA. Thank you, Tawana, Liel, Mia. Thank you so much. Thank you, all the wonderful women that I met there. I mean, I have been part of this big hub, and they are really, really supportive and amazing. Thank you, CWB, the Center of the Women in Business. Natalie, Tanya, Olayami. Natalie, you are the right person in the right place. She's really amazing. And if you are good, if you are working with food in Halifax, in Nova Scotia, you should talk to Natalie. Thank you, the Isons. I have to say thank you to my teachers, Arley, Catherine. They are amazing. I love them. Thank you, the Minister of Agriculture, Greg Morrow. He has this idea and opened the doors for us, and the Spice program is here to help us because he was there, and thank you so much for that. Thank the Brewery Market community. I love you guys. I love to be there. They are amazing. And thank you, Ola. Elvira, thank you so much. I have no words to say thank you for you guys.
Thank you, Cinthia. Thank you. And thanks everyone who was connect, who was live with us. We're happy to start this project, and we will see you soon, because we will have more conversations with different kind of people who are thinking to start their own business. And also we will be talking with all these people that represent the different kind of organizations, local government, to give you information about how we can start our business. And Ola Voices is to listen to you. We want to listen your voice and talk about the different kind of topics that you would like to hear here. So
I have just one more thing.
yes.
Just tell people that I'm open. If you wanna reach me, just text me. You can find in my social medias. Just text me, and maybe I don't know everything, but what I know, I can share with you for sure.
And before we go, we have Marcella Cameron. She is asking Cinthia, how do you balance your business life and family life, especially with the small children? I think this is a good question, especially for an entrepreneur, that we know that we don't have schedules. We work 24/7.
Yes.
So how do you do?
Yeah.
Thank you, Marcella, for your question.
We are still business based home business.
Yeah.
It's not that easy. But what I'm trying to do is to have a schedule.
Okay.
Like, yeah, I know the kids' schedule, like for school. So when they leave, I start to work. And I'm trying to be working until they are going back. And, but sometimes there is no way, like I'm doing farmers market every Saturday. So we have to be there like really early in the morning.
Yep.
So I need to work like Friday.
Yep.
Sometimes like the Friday morning, afternoon, sometimes during the night. So I'm trying to break down this time, have some time with them, like come back to work, have some sometimes with them and back to work. It actually, guys, it's not that easy. Maybe we don't have the answer. I just have the feelings. When my daughter, like both need me, I just stop it.
Mm.
I'll go there to be with them. And then when I need to go to work, I need to talk to them and say, Mom, need to work. Can you help me? And I think it's a balance, but there is no right answer for this. I think we need to feel like our kids.
Totally, totally. And I'm pretty sure that they love you and they support you. So yeah, it's a balance, and I'm glad that you can work in that balance, because it's important also to be close to your family, and they're very proud of you and proud of the job that you're doing.
Can I show you something? I think this answer like everything.
Yes, yes.
I wrote down my thank you. And
Okay.
the youngest one was here, and she wrote this.
Oh, I cannot read it, but can you tell us what does she wrote?
I love you, Mom. You got this.
That's so beautiful.
I think this answer, right? I
Yeah.
can feel us, yeah.
And I think that's the perfect quote to say goodbye to everybody and
Yeah.
say, you got this, for everybody who is thinking or who is struggling to, because they just start a business and they cannot see the sales and they cannot see the money back. You got this. It's going to be hard at the beginning, but as Cynthia mentioned, it's possible to grow your business if you work on um, trying to work in networking, trying to meet everybody, trying to find
Connections.
Google, trying to see what kind of certifications, courses you can do. And of course, you will see more success during this journey. So thank you everyone for being
Thank
here
you.
tonight. Well, yeah, it's almost tonight. It's almost night. And
Yes.
we will see you soon. Don't forget to follow us on Instagram and our YouTube channel, Ola Halifax. My name is Ivon Valdebenito, and it was a pleasure to be here. I'm so excited to see you soon. Thank you, Cynthia,
Thank
and I will
you.
see you on the market on May 25th.
Thank you. Thank you, guys. Bye bye.